When discussing the topic of the grace of God, I'm always hesitant when someone presents a balance word like but or and, especially if they use the word balance. I've learned that balance is a key word for mixture. They think we must temper grace with obedience. There must be a balance between grace and law. Balance? No, it's mixture. Jesus said we are not supposed to mix the old and the new. It is always strikingly curious to me how people who emphasize obedience and the importance of striving to keep the Ten Commandments seem to be so overtly unconcerned about disobeying Jesus in this regard. I've been told to balance grace. Grace, yes, but I have learned now that it's always grace, but you still need to obey. Grace, but you still need to do this or do that. There always seems to be something needed to balance grace. They think that grace undiluted will lead to licentiousness and riotous living. Not being under the law must necessarily lead to lawlessness or depravity. So my grace teachings have been rejected by some as dangerous. Well, the true gospel is dangerous to those bound up in old covenant thinking, but to those of us who've been set free, the new covenant is full of wonder, glory, and liberty in Christ.